What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Timberborn. We're pretty much exactly where we left off in the last episode, which is good for us. Nothing to do here. Perfect. Get out of here. Want to get rid of all these impediments, things that we don't need. Eventually, we want to cover this whole area in water. We want to make some kind of like, I don't know what you'd call it, but some kind of way to get around here. Only allow clean water to come through here. Some kind of system of, filtration, I guess. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, so in the last episode, we unlocked gravity batteries, even though we needed to unlock metal blocks first. And these need to all be the highest priority. Delete this guy too. We don't need it. Okay, and one of the things you want to try and do in this playthrough is go vertical, right? That is one of the hallmarks of this game, is that you have a 3D sandbox in order to build all of your colonies needs, right? And we want to take advantage of that. We don't want to just spread out laterally. We want to increase our height. That's why we have a second layer of buildings here, and we're going to build on top of that using all these different platforms and then eventually overhangs and stuff. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Amazing. Alright. We have enough to buy our smelter. Let's do it. We're going to put it here. This has to be absolutely highest of high priority. We need power. Where's your power? Power. Here. And we'll put that like that. And we need to make sure that this does have somebody in it. Beautiful. You can tell look at them. They're hulking beasts, behemoths. They look very sick. Anyway. And we're eventually going to need to build this. So let's just do that now. Because for the moment, I mean, I guess we don't have to do that. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Let's not waste our time. Give me that. Yeah, okay. Let's do this first. Just thinking about what we want to do going forward. There's a lot that needs to be done, right? At least we have everything. 50 planks. That's crazy. Maybe we should do this something like this. We have how many planks though? 200. Nice. We're gonna need to unlock the builder's hut as well. Let's do it. Let's get rid of this. Might be a mistake, but I think we'll be fine. Try and get all this stuff out of here. Looks horrible. And let's do storage. What are we going to do with these metal blocks? We really want to put a huge storage of metal blocks. You know, we want that, of course, but we want this large pile. Maybe we'll do that here. I mean, I know we're supposed to be using this for, but we're not quite there yet, so. Still doing well on food. Nice. Probably get rid of these carrots. Ah, it's fine. We keep them. Yep. I really like the way this is turning out so far. Very nice. Like we're beginning to build sluices, which is nice. Got our first one, second one. Obligatory wife text. We're gonna get this, guys and girls. Don't worry. Okay. Now what are we gonna do on top of this? We're gonna do a little bit of landscaping. So the next thing we need to do, or that we want to do, is unlock this explosives factory. But if you see here, it takes bad water. And how are we gonna get bad water? Well, we're gonna need to unlock the bad water pump, which we just so happen to have enough of. Perfect. Okay. And for now, oops. Gonna do this. There we go. No one can get there, but that's fine. Let's, excuse me. Do that. Yep. Cut all these. Perfect. Let's clear all these things out of the way so that we can build in this buildable area. You can build over there? I didn't even know that you could do that. It's amazing. And I really don't like that there. I like this one here maybe better. Yeah. Oh, we can put something there if we want. Okay. Perfect here. Let's put a dam up there. Perfect. We're almost done with this. And then we're going to have our own little stash of water. Hopefully we don't drought. Hopefully we get a drought and not a bad side, I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah, this is what we want. Okay, let's close these. That will cause this to rise. And the water should just flow out. Once it gets high enough. Whoa! This is something we gotta prepare for, though. Should calm down. It should calm down. Should calm down. Okay, drought approaching. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what we want. Hopefully it doesn't overflow too much. Just a tiny bit. Get yourself sorted. Right? That sure is a lot of flooding. And it's just while the river modulates, you know? I don't understand why it does that, but it does. Yeah, you'd think it would just flow out constant speed, but it doesn't. Kind of pulses. And then eventually it works itself out. Just turn that off. We don't want it to get crazy. Just turn that off for now. Let it sort itself out. I think after the drought we'll be in a better spot. Okay, let's do this. And right here, I mean, we could do a big barrel, right? Okay, good. I like that we have enough stuff in storage to complete, you know, whatever projects we need immediately. And our gravity battery is secure. Okay. Next thing we need to unlock then is explosives. That's going to allow us to really dramatically up our water retention, especially in this area here. And then we really want to focus on tunneling, because that will allow us to bypass, you know, into the rock here anytime we get bad water. That's what we really want. Okay, anyway, that's still kind of a pipe dream, but we need to figure it out, because otherwise we're going to have to be passing through bad tide every single time, and we don't want to deal with that. Right? Okay, here's the drought. Now, thankfully, let's change this up to 0.5. And now we have all this water, along with this water, finally. You know? Because before all we had was this little bit of stream to sustain us. But now, finally, we have this big pocket of water, which is nice. Okay, so we got this person here. Let's, again, I didn't realize they were going to build that so quickly. But let's do this. And let's change this to bad water. And we'll need an explosives factory, which I believe needs power. Yeah. Put one of these. Right? Scrap. Let's delete this. Yeah, we really need to... We need to get up in here, right? I feel like we should demolish this section and keep it at this height. I think that'll be perfect. I'm sorry. Oh, there's a drought, so of course, no bad water either. Okay. Where, oh where shall we put this one? No. Maybe we could put it up here. Well, without those, we don't really make too much power, do we? Okay, so what we'll need to do is let's do that. Almost made it through this drought though, which is nice. And we almost ran out of water, which is not a little scary, not gonna lie. So this is all cut out. Okay. Well, there's these last two. Okay. Yeah. We'll need to build some kind of great works over here to remove the bad tide. Just enough water to survive a drought there. Built it just in time. Things are getting pretty far out of the way. So we need to handle that. Whoa, here it goes again. Ah, that was a lot of water. Insane amount of water. Okay. Do we build? No. Okay. Yeah, it's annoying. Okay. Now, let's do this. And we're also going to have a small tank of bad water so that we can have a more ready supply, right, of bad water when we need it. Let's build another battery here. We don't have any storage for potatoes. There we go. We have 5 beavers that don't know what to do. Definitely use a couple more beavers over here. There we go. Oh, we got dynamite. That means we're almost ready. 100 more. This episode is almost up. We've done a lot of good work in this one. Our colony is improving dramatically, day in, day out. Truly a sight to behold, and we're grateful. Let's see, we need some more stuff up here, huh? That's good. Yeah, you know, all in all, very good colony so far. Let's see if we can get almost there. Next thing we really want to do is get some powered science going. Get some powered science going. I think maybe somewhere up here. This might be perfect here. Let's see. Can we do this at this moment? Yes, we can. We're going to do this and this. We're also going to do this. Almost there. 7 seconds left. Can we get there? 3, 2, 1. We got it just as the timer went off. Perfect. Now, wait, what? We don't have enough? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Can you believe it? Get to work. There we go. Okay. Now we can do this, which is what we really want to do. How many do we have? Let's just watch something blow up here really quick. Nice. We really want to create this sort of channel here, and yeah. Anyway, last detonation. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you in the next one.